Hi damsels, it's heroine here. So today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys some awesome news. I want to kind of make this into a series because I love talking about this topic with everybody. Like I can legit talk about this all day, every day, whenever, wherever, with anyone, whoever is willing to listen. I'm going to be sharing with you guys what is out and what is new in the Jim Shore world. So if you're not following or you're not really part of what's happening in the Jim Shore community, I'm gonna try my very best to keep everybody informed about what's out there. I feel like I am that person that always wants to know like what is available, what's new in Jim Shore. This is gonna be a new series that I'm gonna be doing on this channel. So we're gonna be talking about all of the new figurines that have been put out into the world. They're gonna be coming out in November. So I know it's kind of early. We're at the end of June. We're in, the beginning of July. Like, why do you need to know that these are coming out in November? It's just to keep in mind of what's available, what's gonna be coming out. As of right now, all the figurines that I'm gonna be discussing with you right now are actually not available on Jim Shore's website, but there is a place that you can actually pre-order them right now. Like right now, they're on the website right now. So I have mentioned them before. It is the website CollectorZown, the small business that does sell Disney figurines on their website. And I have partnered with them before and we are going to continue to work together to let all of you know what is out there in the Disney Enesco figurine world. So that's what this video is going to be about. I'm going to let you know which figurines are available on CollectorZown right now. So be sure after you watch this video, if there's something that you see or something that you like, be sure to go to their website and place that pre-order because I guarantee you these are gonna sell out quickly. Like they're gonna go very quickly, and as I mentioned before, they're not even available on Jim Shore's website yet. You're gonna be like the first person to place an order for this. And as I mentioned before, you're not gonna be receiving it now. You'll be receiving it when they are distributed in November. If you're crazy like me, which I'm like probably the craziest person out there, you want to place that pre-order just so you know that like it's done. Like I'm gonna be getting it. I don't have to worry about if it sells out or anything. I already have my pre-order ready to go. All right guys, are you ready? I'm so ready to start talking about these. So I have to start with this one because this was the one that I was most excited for. When Jim Shore told us that he was working on this, me and my friend Dee completely freaked out. We were like, oh my god, we need to get this as soon as it is out. So this is a series that Jim Shore is actually coming out with. It's like a collection where basically it is a figurine of the heroine and the villain. So I'm gonna start with this one because these are my favorite characters. We have a Meg and Hades one. Oh my god, who out there loves Hades as much as me? I'm pretty sure there's a lot of you that love the movie Hercules. Hades is the man. I love him so much. I love his personality. He's hilarious. And the fact that we have Meg alongside of him, there has not been a Meg figurine made by Jim Shore before. This is a big deal. Like this is a big deal. Everyone is gonna want this, especially if you're a Meg and or Hercules fan in general. So this is up on the website. You have Meg and Hades standing next to each other. Hades' face does look a little weird, I have to say, but I really don't care. He came out with a Hades figurine. I'm buying it. Like it's happening. And then you have Meg standing right next to him, looking super sassy, wearing her fabulous purple dress. So I'm gonna stick with the same collection because there's a lot that came out in this series. So there's another one of Snow White and the Evil Queen. And I think the Evil Queen looks so sinister. The expression that she has on her face is just super evil. She's holding up the poisoned apple and you have Snow White standing next to her looking like all prim and proper and so innocent. And I love that you can see Snow White's shoes peeping out from the bottom, her yellow shoes. I just think that this is a stunning piece. If you're a big Snow White fan, I would definitely put this on your list to get. Moving on, which is the same series as I've mentioned before, the villain and heroine or villain and princess collection. So we have Maleficent and Aurora, and I actually love the expression that Maleficent has on her face. She kind of looks kind of surprised but like she's up to no good, and she's holding up her scepter, her like long green staff, and you have Aurora right next to her. Aurora looks stunning. I think she looks so beautiful. Her hair is flowing behind her. She's like holding up her dress, and again, she looks very prim and proper. And the last one in this series that is also coming out is of Alice and the Queen of Hearts. If you're a big Alice in Wonderland fan, this is definitely the one for you. I love the fact that Alice is holding up a teacup. She's like about to drink some tea. You have the Queen of Hearts standing next to her. I think the design on the dress of the Queen of Hearts is so beautiful. I really think this series is super cool. I'm gonna stick to just getting Hercules and Meg because those two are my favorite. So the next two pieces that we're gonna talk about are White Woodlands. So as you know, Jim Shore has created this collection called the White Woodland Collection, which is princesses in a Disney movie, kind of like in a muted color, and then there's like pops of color throughout the figurine. So the next one in this collection is of Tiana, and she is with Louis, and he's playing on his trumpet. I think it's such a beautiful piece. I love the Princess and the Frog. I love like the hints of green in it all around, because this is usually what he does in this collection. He takes the scene and mutes every color, but like focuses on one, and green and yellow is mostly what is focused on in this figurine. It's absolutely stunning. So another one that is coming out is of Ariel in the White Woodland collection, and I feel like a lot of us were waiting for him to turn Ariel into the White Woodlands collection, and of course he never disappoints. Jim Shore never disappoints, and he created one of Ariel. I love the way that she looks in this figurine. I don't know, she just looks very innocent. She's wearing her pink dress when they make her up and he sees her. There's also Max in the figurine, as well as Scuttle, and I love when he incorporates characters that are not as popular in his figurines. So this is a must-have for me. I will definitely be pre-ordering her as well. If you're a big Emperor's New Groove fan, I have found the figurine for you. I can't believe that Jim Shore is actually creating figurines to do with these, like, I'm not gonna say unpopular, but they're not as popular as like the bigger classics. So he came out with this one, and this actually reminds me of the one of the evil queen, that when she's sitting like on her throne, and this is of Yzma. Yzma looks kick-ass in this figurine. I love the way that her dress, I don't even know what that is, like her collar or whatever it is that's behind her. She looks super extra, and she just looks so stunning. Like, she looks like that stunning villain that's like, this is my throne, I'm going to be taking over this throne. Again, we haven't seen Emperor's New Groove merchandise in Jim Shore, so I was so excited. So this is another one that you can find on the website on CollectorZown as well. Another stunning piece that Jim Shore came out with that will also be coming out in November is of Dumbo and Timothy, and you have like a circus tent behind Dumbo, and he's like about to take flight. This is such a beautiful piece. I feel like it's just like, I don't know, I'm looking at my childhood. I feel like a lot of us associate Dumbo with our childhood because of like the Walt Disney World ride. When, you know, you go up on Dumbo, like that's like classic Walt Disney World. And I just think that this piece is stunning. It is a lot bigger than the other ones that are coming out, so it is a little bit more, I guess, expensive, but for what you're getting, I think it's so beautiful. And again, if you're a kid at heart, I feel like you would want to get this, and it's definitely on my list to get. All of them are on my list to get. So this is another one that is coming out, which is like a big treasure chest, and it has Hook and Smee, and they're like rowing in the treasure that's inside of the treasure chest. And you can also see Skull Rock on the chest as well, and there is Peter, Wendy, Michael, and John and Tinkerbell. They're engraved inside of the chest. I love when he comes out with like different things, because we're always seeing like the same things over and over again. This is one that I haven't seen done before. I really like the way that he captured the whole entire scene. It's just stunning. It's so beautiful. Another piece that's going to be coming out is of Esmeralda and Djali. So Esmeralda has been made as a figurine before, but if you search her up on eBay, she is going for a lot of money. So thank you, Jim Shore, for creating one that we can actually afford. She looks so beautiful. I love the way that her dress is flowing alongside of her. She's like in her dance pose and she's like swinging the tambourine. You can see her earrings that she's wearing and she just looks absolutely beautiful. And the Jolly right next to her looks so cute. This is also another must-have that I have on my list to get. If you love Winnie the Pooh, this is a figurine that I think that you will love. We have all of our favorite beloved Winnie the Pooh characters in this one figurine where Pooh is trying to get some honey from the tree. You have Tigger, Piglet, and Eeyore trying to help him up, and I love the fact that Tigger is holding a pot of honey, I guess for Pooh to put the honey inside of. I think that's so cute, and you could tell they're kind of struggling a little bit. You have like Eeyore on the base and then Tigger's on top of him, and Piglet is just like there. He's not really helping in any way. He's kind of just like there, but I just think it's so super precious. This is one I'm definitely going to be getting for Sophie because Sophie's room is Winnie the Pooh themed. If you're a Winnie the Pooh fan, I would definitely recommend getting this one. It's so cute. Another Winnie the Pooh piece we have is of Eeyore, and he's wearing a birthday hat and he is blowing on a birthday horn. I feel like this would make a really cute gift for someone's birthday, and if they're like really love Eeyore, this would definitely be the piece for them. He looks super cute and I love the designs that are on his back, like that traditional Jim Shore design that he always does. So we also have a Fox and the Hounds piece that Jim Shore made. So you have Todd and Copper. I actually love the way that this was made. Copper is like on the inside of a tree stump. Todd is on top and they're playing with one another. It's one of the sadder Disney movies, so I don't watch it as often as I would like to because it always makes me cry, but I love the friendship that these two share with one another, so I really like the fact that he decided to capture them in this figurine. You could just tell like the innocence that they had when they were, you know, friends and younger before life got complicated when they got older. So yeah, this is probably one that I'm also going to be buying. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know I'm gonna be buying it. We also have a 101 Dalmatians figurine coming out as well, and I think it's gonna be used as like for your keys or maybe for jewelry. I think this is a really cute concept as well, so you should definitely be checking that one out as well. I wasn't gonna share this one because I don't like this character and I feel like Jim Shore makes this character so many times. And I have heard that this is one of Jim Shore's favorite characters, and I forgive him for making this one of his favorite characters. I'm just kidding, you guys. When I talk about my hatred or like my dislike for this character, please don't take me seriously. This is just a character that I don't really relate to or really like, so don't take offense to it. But this is another Disney Tinkerbell figurine of Enesco that Jim Shore made, and it is of Tinkerbell, and she is in like a cute teacup. It's a flower cup, and she's like sitting inside of it. I think it's pretty, but I feel like there's so many Tinkerbell figurines out there that I just don't think that we needed another one. But it's okay, Jim Shore, you keep doing you, making a million Tinkerbell figurines. Where's the Tarzan figurines? That's all I have to say. Last one that I'm gonna talk about that is also out for pre-order is this beautiful Disney Traditions Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey statue. This is beautiful, so stunning. I feel like if you're a die-hard Mickey fan, this is definitely the figurine for you. It is huge, and it is a little bit more on the pricier side, but for the size of it, it does make sense. Some of the characters from the movie etched into the water that is like cascading from out, and you have Mickey on the cliff and he's doing his little magic pose. So I did want to mention that if you do pre-order this statue with CollectorZown, you will get a free Mickey gift alongside of that, and I will include what the Mickey looks like. And this is going to be going on until Monday. I just wanted to let you guys know that these are available on CollectorZown right now, and if you use my code DAMSEL, you will save 5% off of your entire purchase. So I'm always gonna have that information from here on out in all of my videos because I am partnered with CollectorZown. and I do love buying Disney figurines, and I found a company that I love and I think what they do is amazing, and I love supporting small businesses. From now on, I'm just gonna have that code down below in the description on all of my videos. That way I'm not always like telling you guys, save 5% off your purchase with the code DAMSEL. I will have that always down for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I love talking about this stuff. I love knowing what's out there in the Jim Shore world. As you all know, I'm very passionate about this, and I just love sharing that passion with all of you guys. Marcos, thank you so much for having these up for pre-order right now, because you've saved a lot of us. So I know all of us are like waiting to see when these are gonna be available. They're available right now. There is a limited amount up on the website, so if you wanna guarantee that pre-order, I recommend you going right now. I'm gonna be placing a pre-order on the Ariel White Woodland and the Meg and Hercules one, because those are the two that I like 100% want right now, and I can't wait to not get them, but I will be ordering the others as well. I just have to pace myself, you guys. Like, I don't want to go broke. I don't want my husband to divorce me. So I've been taking my time in getting them. Let me know which figurine or figurines, because let's be real, I bought multiple, you plan on buying or have on your wish list. Let me know which one you're most excited for. And yeah, that's pretty much this entire video. Please be sure to check out CollectorZown for all of your future Disney Jim Shore figurines. It is the place to go. Thank you so much, damsels, for watching. I hope wherever you are in this world, you are having a magical day. Bye!